I'm Sophia Fowler, proud Democratic Socialist.
And proud mom of 3.
And I'm running for president.
The COVID-19 crisis has been difficult on millions of Americans. A lot of us have lost jobs, businesses, and even loved ones. But we cannot take those loved ones back. We can work to fix the economy and get certain small businesses back and running. Our federal COVID-19 response has been lacking in the current administration. However, my personal COVID-19 response includes taking some of the $600 billion military budget and placing that and giving it towards small businesses. This will help small businesses enable and expand technology such as websites, and we will provide free shipping courtesy of the USPS.
I will always choose human life over the economy. So that means when shutdowns are necessary in certain states and regions, I won't hesitate to place them in that lockdown. What also goes along with the COVID-19 crisis is the mental health of millions of Americans, many of which are not being dealt with. Unfortunately, our current government has not instituted anything to help those Americans and those people and children. But under my administration, asylum reform will be a priority so that you and your family and anyone you know can get the help that they need and the proper help that they need for whatever mental health issues they may face.
Further, ICE is not an immigration problem. It's a human rights problem. Our conservative counterparts have chosen to lock children in cages and separate families. That being said, under my administration, we will abolish ICE and most importantly, bring families back together. Education is also extremely critical to our country. Unfortunately though, based on socioeconomic classes, not all children get the same education. However, my administration will be sure to split taxes equally amongst all schools, all public schools. So that way, the playing field is leveled for all children, regardless of race, religion, area, everything. Education will be equal. And equality? Equality is the way to fix society.
And reforming our police system? It's a must. In order to provide equality and to not enable our police to go out and be brutal against you or your family based off of race or religion, we need to reform it. And in order to do that, we will reform the entire police system and defund part of it so that that money does not go to terrorizing US citizens.
And women's rights? They're pretty necessary too. A century ago, women, much like us, chose to fight for their right to vote. We now have that right, and since then, countless legislation has been passed on behalf and for women. That being said, we have much work to do in regards to women's rights. Voting in this upcoming election doesn't only affect you and your family, it affects the Americans of tomorrow. Try and remember who you want your children to see in office and your grandchildren to see in office leading this country. America is the home of the free and the brave, so be brave and progressive when you vote in this upcoming election.
I'm Sophia Fowler, and I approve this message.